Hi, my name is Maggie. I'm a therapist here at Solid Foundations, and I'm here with your monthly therapy moment. Something that I like to distinguish with a lot of my clients is the difference between capability and capacity. Now, your capability to do something is your ability to actually have the skills, the tools, the resources, all of that kind of stuff to get a task completed from point A to point B. Our capacity, though, is a lot different. Our capacity to be able to handle something means, am I going to be able to accomplish this to the best of my ability? Or are there things that are maybe working against me? And our capacity to be able to accomplish something changes on a day-to-day basis from all sorts of factors. Maybe my capacity is a little bit lowered because I didn't get a good night's sleep. Maybe my capacity is a little bit lowered because I'm grieving right now. Maybe my capacity is lowered just because I haven't had enough self-care recently. And what often happens is when our capacity is lowered, we feel more and more guilty for not doing the things that we're usually able to accomplish. And that brings us back to our capability. Even if we're able to physically be able to do something, I may not have the energy to do something. I may not have the time to be able to do something. And saying no to my loved ones can feel really guilt-inducing. And it's important to recognize that if I have to say no because I have a lower capacity or a lower tolerance to be able to do something, it means absolutely nothing about my worth. It means absolutely nothing about what I contribute. It just simply means today I have to show up a little bit differently. And sometimes it's obvious when people's capacities are lowered, and sometimes it's not so obvious when people's capacities are lowered. So things that can help with that are things like open communication and being vulnerable with people who it feels safe being vulnerable with. Being vulnerable in therapy and showing ourselves some compassion when our capacity is a little bit lowered. And recognizing for ourselves that everybody has something that everybody is going through, and sometimes you can see it and sometimes you can't see it. So even though I may be physically capable of accomplishing something, it's okay if I still say no, if that means that I'm going to be taking care of myself in the process, and I don't have to feel guilty for taking care of myself.